Heka, the tool, not the territory. You know, one of the greatest misunderstandings humanity has ever accepted is confusing words with reality itself. Ancient Kemet called the power of speech Heka because they understood that words shape thought, thought shapes behavior, and behavior shapes civilizations. Every time you open your mouth, you are moving minds. You are planting seeds. You are influencing imagination. In that sense, your mouth becomes either a temple that cultivates life or a tomb that buries understanding. But understand something even deeper. Words are only tools. They are not reality. They are not the thing itself. They point toward reality, but they are never reality. Don't believe me? Then let me ask you a simple question. Imagine tomorrow you lost the ability to speak. You lost the ability to write. No language, no alphabet, no Bible, no Torah, no Quran, no philosophy, no social media, no labels whatsoever. Would you suddenly become a murderer, a rapist, greedy, filled with hatred? Of course not. But why? Because who you are was never the words. Who you are is the function operating beneath the words. The sun has never spoken a sentence, yet it continues to give light. Gravity has never written a book, yet it continues to hold the earth in place. A tree has never learned a language, yet it still produces fruit according to its nature. Birds sing without dictionaries. Bees organize without constitutions. Ants build civilizations without speeches. Life itself is functioning before language ever arrives. You too were functioning before someone taught you a religion, before someone gave you a nationality, before someone told you your race, before someone introduced words like God, Lord, devil, heaven, hell, sin, pagan. You already possessed breath. You already possessed awareness. You already possessed a nature waiting to unfold. The tragedy is not that humanity invented words. The tragedy is that humanity began mistaking the words for the reality they were trying to describe. We started worshiping labels instead of understanding life. We defended vocabulary while neglecting behavior. We argued over names while ignoring nature. This is how Isfet grows. In Kemet, Isfet represented chaos, injustice, imbalance, and falsehood, the direct opposite of Ma, truth, balance, and order. Isfet is not just the absence of order. It is the active presence of disorder. This is also how Nishen, ignorance, spreads. The spiritual concept of Nishen in Kemet is one of the most hidden but most powerful teachings. Nishen equals spiritual ignorance, blindness, darkness of the mind, unconsciousness, or forgetting the divine self. In Kemetic philosophy, Nishen is the enemy, not the devil, not sin. The true threat to your divine becoming, Keperu, is ignorance of who and what you are. Not because language exists, but because people stop examining it. They inherit words without understanding their origin, their purpose, or their limitations. They become prisoners of labels instead of students of reality. Heka was never meant to enslave the mind. Heka was meant to awaken it. Speak truth. Heal with speech. Build with speech. Inspire with speech, but never confuse the tool with the reality it serves. Remove every language from humanity tomorrow, and the sun will still rise. The seasons will still change. The oceans will still breathe. Cause and effect will still govern life. Reality loses nothing when words disappear. Humanity does. So master your Heka, but never worship it. Master your words, but never mistake them for truth itself. Because words are humanity's greatest tool. Reality is the source's greatest teacher. Ashe.